Guys, there's a thin line between doing something and saying you're going to do something. The difference is night and day. Like, come on, who are we kidding here? Listen, when you do something, you just do it. It's the action. It's the action of doing something, okay? And when you're thinking about doing something, you haven't done the action yet. So you need the initiative. And when you lack the initiative, it's like wishy-washy. It's like a 50-50, you'll do it or no. And in that 50-50, in that period before deciding to do something, you debate and you come up with a bunch of excuses as to why you should not do something. And that's just not a way to live, because like you're really cheating yourself, especially when it's something beneficial. When it's something like, let's say you want to go hang out with friends and it's not really beneficial to you at this point in time, like the net value is like you're gonna like spend money, or you're just like not in the right headspace to like be doing things like that. Well, I understand, but when it comes to like things like going to work out, going to work, starting something that like feeds your mind, or like something you've been wanting to do that that will do good for you, if you think about it for too long, chances are is that you're gonna like skip it or come up with an excuse as to why not you should do it, and they're gonna prioritize other things on top of it. So it depends on what your goals are and things like that. But all I'm just saying is that when it comes to doing something versus not doing something, you want to be the one to do that thing. Because yeah, it might suck. Sometimes if you could remove that barrier of deciding, that time period, that little space of doubt that you have in your mind as to why you shouldn't do it, if you could like eradicate that and just like run on autopilot and just do the things you need to do and accomplish them, get things out the way, whatever, then just do it that way. Because honestly, that's the best place you want to be. And don't see the task as a something that you're going to like regret or see it like a hassle. Because chances are, if you see things like that as a hassle all the time, you're not going to want to do it. And so even though you know it's good for you, you're just not going to want to do it. Like, let's say you have a goal of like waking up at 5 a.m. every day, and let's say you sleep late at like 1 a.m. Like, that's not going to be attractive to you, because one, you don't have enough sleep, and two, like, nobody really wants to get earlier. You're not used to it. So what you do is you set perimeters or spaces where you can succeed, because if you don't, you're setting yourself up for failure. And well, you're gonna have to like start over, or like procrastinate, and then you blame, and you say it doesn't work, you're not seeing any progress. And that's because the things that you're doing are like setting you in the wrong path, and you might as well just like not do it in the first place. So if you're gonna do something, don't do it half-assed, is what I'm getting at. So like, let's say you still have the same goal of waking up at 5 a.m. What you want to do is go to sleep by 10 latest. Now you can get some decent amount of sleep, and then do things that like mentally, that feed your mental space, your clarity, that clear up your head in ways that like it's a net positive instead of negative. If you scroll on social media for an hour before bedtime, that's just gonna set you up for failure. Because like, whether you like it or not, we compare ourselves to a lot of people on social media, and like everybody's living their own life. Whatever's portrayed on social media is because that's what they want to show to the world. They want you to see that, but they don't really show you the bad things that are going on in their life, because that doesn't get views. So what I'm saying is, don't procrastinate. Do yourself a favor. If you could eradicate that little doubt that you have before doing things, and instead focus on doing them in the first place, then, or you just do them because maybe you don't enjoy it, but you know that it's really good for you. Maybe you could get in the habit. But if it's something that you don't enjoy, I suggest that you like start putting things so that it's not as hard when you do it, you know, like sleeping earlier so that you can wake up early. It's not maybe attractive to you now because you're not used to it, but like your body's gonna react positively since you got enough hours of sleep. So all I'm saying is like take into account those different variables. That way when push comes to shove, you're the guy who's doing things and not the guy thinking about doing things. Peace.